Oh my god, you guys. I just, oh, hold on. I had the friggin' microphone. I just got, like, lost. Uh, oh, what the hell is on my phone? Huh, weird. Okay, I tried to go back to watch one of my videos. I got, like, totally lost on my phone. I came up with this friggin' weird idea because I was, like, when I thought of getting lost in my phone, I actually thought of being in it and looking out. I guess at myself or whoever is watching me. and, and I thought that would be a great app or game. And well, you probably heard it here because I come up with a lot of unique stuff. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe somebody else has already developed this. But I think it'd be kind of a fun idea. Is that you can take any friend you want, have like a picture, like a photo of them on your phone, and as a game, you could kind of flick their head with your finger, and it would be like a bobblehead. Right? Dun, 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 dun. That would be a cool friggin' app. Turn all your friends into bobbleheads. Oh wow. Okay, so if anybody wants to really, I'll put. I don't even know what I was putting the others under. Anyways, I'll try to remember to put this under like a game ideas or something. I come with kind of probably. Lately, I've been coming up with about one a day. I think geocaching online was my yesterday's. I have no idea what I'm going to be learning tomorrow, or coming up with tomorrow. But it's funny that I actually was able to listen to my own video. I did get into them, and I got lost in them, and I couldn't figure out how to get out of them back to my main screen. So, um, oh yeah. So learning something about learning. Funny, one of the things when I think you expand your mind is how what happens is you start filing. You're filing something in a filing cabinet. It's like you file some information, and you fire it in you start to file it into a more logical order in your mind, and you have like multiple files on different things, that you're filing things to. And since you're doing it, you're actually I mean, when you think about all the information, all the things that are hard to know out there, it's just mind-boggling. You can't do it. Maybe we can eventually through getting ascension all the way up there to to the top, but maybe you can then. But right now, not so much. Um, anyways, so your mind, once you start to learn to file things in your mind, you because you're learning faster and faster all the time, you start to receive information so fast that you just automatically throw it into a file and you don't really think about it right away. And later on, you may just come to a similar circumstance and bring that thought up, and you would deal with it however you would, and then you kind of lose that, and you end up with really bad memory problems. But it's not a problem. It's actually like a gift because I've been teaching my mind to just to pull just on the conversation or whatever I'm talking about. I'm slowly teaching my mind to just go with the flow, I guess, and just do whatever. My personal God kind of gives me that inspiration or whatever. And it's funny because personally, he's kind of like kicking ass. He's what he's doing, but and he's helped me a hell of a lot. But anyways, he can he can inspire me to say things and he's let's see, he can talk about stuff that I don't I don't understand instantly. I'm just kind of being guided in that direction of whatever we're talking about. But I know I was on filing. Um, oh yeah, this is the thing about being distracted. If you can listen to your personal God and let Him speak through you, it's a weird thing because like I just came back and I listened to the video I just made, which I had already forgotten about. But by letting myself forget about things and not really focusing on them so much, and because I'm learning so much, I can't possibly remember all that at once. So I just kind of forget it, and then when it's needed, my personal God brings it back, or helps bring it back. I'm not sure how exact. Okay, I'm I'm running back to the beginning here in my mind to try to get to where I was at. Apparently, I wasn't meant to. Hmm. I'm just gonna think in my mind for a minute because if I keep talking when I'm trying to discern a little more reality, uh, oh, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, anyways, uh, you kind of let your personal God guide you, and you, your personal God is obviously has a little more knowledge than he helps you learn quicker from yourself, from your life's experiences. Everybody has their own life experiences, and which means everybody can be a teacher. And the really funny thing about that is that the best teachers right now are kids because they're higher in ascension because they just by thinking more positive and realizing that there's family values and everything, and you should values are all positive things. I mean, nobody talks about family values since and goes negative with that. It's like a positive thing. I think. I but I look at everything positively now. So sometimes what I think is exactly backwards as. But I realize it, and it's not as often now that I will get something exactly wrong. But within a very short period of time, I end up once I realize I did, I try to correct that. Um, but it only usually happens not too often now. It used to happen a lot more. Now it doesn't happen too often because um, I've got better focus on nothing in particular. I just go. I just talk. See what happens. It might be friggin' some kind of game here, 1 minute, and the next thing I might be writing freaking music lyrics. I don't know. My personal God so far hasn't gone into the personal lyrics thing, or the music lyrics thing, except a little bit. I st- I started to write. Well, I was trying to write songs that. What was I doing? Oh, I don't remember now. I wrote something down somewhere. Oh, I'll have to find that later. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm stop. This is almost 10 minutes. I gotta stop this one and just go into something else.